Yeah. Oh, yeah. We had it again. We had it again. So Colin Kaepernick all over again, huh? Every time I come in the kitchen, get ready to give me something to eat, and I turn on that old First Take, there's another story about the boy who wants to have a fro real bad. I want y'all to know he pro-black. Him and his girlfriend. He gotta have you know that he pro-black, so that's why he grew his fro out. He grew his hair out. He want to make sure you know how black he really is. You know, he couldn't just go get the fade done. You know what I'm saying? He had to go get him a fro and tell his mom and daddy go get him some braids back in the day when he was growing up. Old Colin Kap. He's blacker than all of us, baby, because he knelt. So we did the same thing we do all the time. They got this brother and they got to bring him up on the show, First Take, and everybody else, and probably Shannon Sharp. I'm sure Shannon Sharp must have talked about him today, because you know how Shannon is. Shannon got to say something about pro-blackness. You know, he's darker than all of us, like he got to prove he black. But anyway, Lord, listen, you know, they talk about him like always. Denver Broncos had some conversation in press conference. It came up and they had to answer some questions about possibly getting Colin Kaepernick, because every time a team has a bad game, they start bringing up Colin Kaepernick, like maybe he should be in the league. And I was loving the way Stephen A. finally put it this morning, you know, the blackball thing. And absolutely, that's what it is. Yes, he's been blackballed. I get it, and I agree that he's been blackballed from the NFL. Some people want to have an uprising because of that. I don't even think it's that big of a deal. I think the brother wants to have an uprising over him not having a job in the league. He was cool while he was in the league. That's good. He had an incident while he was in the league, but they dismissed him. You know, he had to go. So they blackballed old Colin Kap. And so now that he's not in the league, every time a team loses, they want to bring up something. My Lord. He ain't never had no eggs like this. But look here. So, old Colin wants a job. I guess he wants a job now after he didn't do what he did. Let me tell you something. Let me run somebody. If you think that Colin Kaepernick should be allowed, or why they blackball him and you're very upset about that, what you should do is you should go to work tomorrow and you should go in there with a Fidel Castro shirt on. Don't wear the uniform. Wear the Fidel Castro shirt. Wear you some police as pigs on some socks. Make sure your socks show off police as pigs, cops as pigs on your socks. And then when you get to the office, just walk into the middle of the office and kneel down on one knee and say you're protesting for black folks, and see if you get blackballed or not. You might not have a job no more. Then again, you might get a job in this climate, because you know now they really, you know, y'all got folks scared now, because when you go to a job, you got to be able to be pro-black and you got to talk about race and all of that. You have to do all of that and everybody be okay with it, because you feel like this is your space. But that's not your private space. That's your workplace. So when you go to your workplace, you got to be there for the job. You're not there to try to protest everything and do all this nonsense. So Colin Kaepernick did his thing, and now he's blackballed, and it's unfortunate. What a sad story, but that's just kind of the way it goes. It's the way the cookie crumble, as they say. The brother's been blackballed because he wanted to do other things other than do his job like he was supposed to be doing when he got there. So that's what happened. And there it is. So it's kind of like, you know, hey, Cap, don't be upset about it. Just go on and do your little protesting and do your little thing on the side and do whatever it is you like to do. And enjoy yourself. Enjoy the life that you're leading right now. Because you don't have to worry about a boss telling you that you can't do what you want to do and say what you want to say. So there you have it. You get what you want. But I think, Stephen, they said it today. You know, when the last time you seen a quarterback leave the league for 4 years and then get allowed back in and do well? It just doesn't happen. That's not how it goes. You don't get to come back after 4 years. They don't usually receive guys back in 4 years. It's never happened before. So if you're expecting to see him back in the league, I wouldn't hold my breath. If he gets back in the league, it'll all be a stunt. Publicity stunt, to be exact. So enjoy it while you got it, because once he come back in the league, there's going to be some pandemonium if he does get a job back. But I don't think anybody really cares at this point. I think the large majority of America could care less whether he gets a job or not. Folks want to watch some football. And that's what I do when I want to watch sports. I watch sports to get away, not to reattach to some nonsense that's going on in the society right now. I want to watch sports so I can have a minute, a breath to get away from everything that's going on and just enjoy some entertainment for a short period of time. A couple hours. That's all. That's all I need. Just a couple hours. So I appreciate when the league will get back to normal. And I hope this whole BLM stuff don't keep going on all over the place, because I'm sick and tired of watching it, man, over and over and over again. Because what we need to do is we need to fix the problems going on in our own backyard and quit trying to get America to pay attention. Let's just fix it ourselves, BLM. Let's fix it ourselves. So that's that. And then the Raiders. The Raiders won a game. I mean, they 2-0. And they beat the Saints. So I know we got a lot of excited folks out there. You Raider fans, you. I'm happy for you. I thought it was a very promising win. It's very good. Now, let's come back down to reality. Because I know you Raider fans. I know how you guys do. You guys win a game, and it's like y'all just got accepted to the Super Bowl party or something. And I'm like, dude, calm down. It's a win. Good job on the win. Great win for you guys. Great win against a good team. And obviously, you know, the Saints ain't quite clicking yet, but I'm sure they'll be better the next time down the road. But, man, I sure hope the Packers are ready for New Orleans, because New Orleans is going to be really upset next week. And they're going to be coming after the Pack. But don't get too excited, Raider fans and all you other fans, because I know you old Packer haters are going to be out there next week. If the Packers just so happen to go out and lay an egg after starting 2-0 and scoring 40 points a week, I know you're going to be running your mouth, talking about that the Green Bay Packers ain't about nothing because they lost to the same team that the Raiders beat. And you Raider fans going to get excited like, well, wait a minute, the Raiders beat them and the Packers lost to them. So strategically, that means that we are better than the Packers. Calm down. Just calm down. Pump your brakes. Relax. Woosah. Calm down. Good win, Raiders. Good win. Excellent win. You guys needed that. You needed it for the morale. You needed to maybe it'll push you, propel you into the playoffs this year, and get something going for yourself. Those silver and black needs to be in the playoffs, so you know everybody, all can be right in the world. Get those Raider fans out there. So y'all keep working hard. I want you guys to also call your team and make sure you tell your Raider team, tell them that they have confidence and they can do it. Give them a vote of confidence because they need that. Don't start talking trash to other teams. You got enough to worry about. Focus on your team, Raider fans. Raider people, you got to focus on the Raiders. Don't focus on bragging about your win to other teams who have already been in the playoffs the past couple of years. I know that was painful and I'm sorry, but I just had to let you know. Don't start bragging over the couple of wins. Just focus on getting to the playoffs. Let's do that, all right? We'll be all right. And all that needs to be right in the world will be good with the Raiders and the Raider fans. Raiders. It's your man Ation. Just call and talk a little sports trash. A little trash talking for the sports world, all right? Like, subscribe, and share. Check us out on the channel, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Here we go. We out of here. We'll be back at you with some more content. You watch and beware. Ation Talks.